Every year, Mr. Siena is the most anticipated and attended event on campus. And one look at the line wrapped around the Maloney Great Room on Saturday, February 4th showed this year was no different. Mr. Siena came and gone within a blink of an eye, but with a new king to sit at the throne.
Mr. Siena 2012 goes to Ryan Murphy.
Oh, I feel exhausted, but thrilled, so happy, so proud, and it was amazing. We all came together, months and months of work, blood, sweat, and tears led us here. It was amazing. I'm speechless. I'm truly speechless.
Siena sophomore Ryan Murphy took home the crown as this year's Mr. Siena, with Greg Marcoux followed closely behind as runner-up. But everyone went home a winner that night, raising over $2,500 for Siena's chapter of Habitat for Humanity.
Mr. Siena is a fundraiser we make every year for Habitat for Humanity. It funds all of our spring break trips that go out, so they're service trips, we build houses. It's the biggest fundraiser on campus, and it's basically a male beauty pageant, you know? Guys shake their butts and make people laugh and, you know, put on a good show.
For more information on how you can be a part of such a great organization, visit siena.edu, keyword Habitat. For SCTV News, I'm Mike Lunello.
The Great Room behind me is host to Siena's weekly Late Night Sarazen program. The program hosts a number of events, but the focus this week is Siena's Got Talent. The Siena's Got Talent competition is held once a semester and allows students of many unique backgrounds to share their talents and, of course, some pizza and wings.
I think it's really all about getting the students to come and show off their talent, and basically they do get to win, so that's also a good incentive for them to come and perform, but basically just to show off that Siena's got talent.
The talents that were showcased this year include dances by individuals as well as the Siena Step Team. Much of the music performed was written and sung by students.
What I like about performing here in this event is that I can show off my music and just have fun and see the talent of everyone else as well.
And there sure was a great deal of talent out there tonight. The event has become a success on campus and will no doubt continue to be a great draw for many years to come.
Anyway, it's just a win-win situation coming out, so.
Siena College hosted its annual Expose Talent Show this year, which included a variety of acts, including the ever-popular Bongo Dance Team. With ice cream floats, fried foods, and colorful signs, students flocked to the Sarazen Student Union to watch and encourage their fellow classmates. This year's Expose saw a techno-inspired Irish step dance, an original acoustic song, interpretive dance numbers, and of course, the Siena College Bhangra dance team.
Bhangra was literally amazing. Everyone comes to the show to see them always, and once again, they did a great job. Sophia's actually my roommate, and she is one of the best dancers I know out there. Great time. You could see the smile on her face. She was having an awesome time.
Senior Sophia Pierre-Charles reflected on her years as a member of the team.
I'm really excited. It's my last performance, so it's a little bittersweet feeling, but I'm really excited.
Sophia is one of my roommates, and I love her, and she's fantastic. She's such a smart girl, and she's intelligent. She does dance. She's so involved in everything that goes on in Siena. It was fantastic. I loved it.
I started doing Bhangra when I was a sophomore. I actually tried out with a few friends that wanted to be on the team. I never really had the desire to be on the team, so I was just like, oh, let me try out. And then they actually didn't make the team, and I did. Bhangra is a nice, close-knit family where we could just, do something that we love.
That's awesome.
I actually got into my Indian roots last summer and got to travel to India. I went to Bangalore and did some volunteer work through Bonner and worked with women who were in domestic work as domestic workers. And then when I asked them about Bhangra, they didn't really know because Bhangra is more of a southern Hindu thing. So they're just Bhangra, and then I had to show them, and it was really fun.
While this year's Expose was the last performance for some, there's always next year for those who want to share their creative sides. For SCTV, this has been Christine Rousseau. As the cold and flu season prevails, it is important for students to follow advice from health services to remain germ-free. In college living environments, students are exposed to each other's germs. Dorms and townhouses are breeding grounds for colds and coughs to spread quickly. Washing your hands after every class and before meals is a small task, but it makes a big difference. To avoid relying on heavy cold and cough medications, head over to Health Services in McCloskey and seek help from the nurses. To make an appointment, simply call in the morning and check availability. It is important to go as soon as you feel sick to avoid spreading germs. Once downstairs, you'll wait for a nurse to give you answers and additional ways on remaining healthy. You can also come and ask health-related questions, get blood work, or pick up daily medications. Students are provided with tips on living healthy, as well as many other brochures on various diseases and health conditions. If you have any other special medical needs or problems, Health Services lists on and off-campus resources. Health service hours are posted inside McCloskey.
Caraccia, senior. Communal living is detrimental to your health, so I always make sure to take my vitamins every day and get enough sleep each night.
I'm Danielle Marshall. I'm a senior, and a lot of my roommates have been getting sick. So at the first sign, we go to Health Services to get rid of it because no one needs to be sick around midterms.
In this type of a setting with the college communal living, you know, it's easily spread. So we hope that all the students would work hard to keep themselves healthy. Getting a flu vaccine is your most effective means against getting the flu.
If you are starting to feel ill, call Health Services at 518-783-2554 for an appointment. The friendly staff are always willing to help. And don't forget to wash your hands, use sanitizer, and get plenty of rest during cold and flu season.
Siena College is an institution of learning. However, the Student Events Board makes sure that fun is also involved. Behind me is the Saracen Student Union, where many of the SEB events take place.
It brings a place where me and my friends can get together and to hang out and to do something together on nights and whenever it goes on.
The Student Events Board shows movies every Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, like Harry Potter and Pirates of the Caribbean.
They bring a fun place for me and my friends to go and something for me to do on the weekends.
Here at the Maloney Great Room, many of the Student Events Board events take place. One of these events is Charity Week. Feather Hair Extensions helped to raise over $10,000 this past year.
SEB is funded just like every other club on campus through the Budget Allocation Committee of Student Senate. So the student activities fee that you pay as part of your tuition helps fund SEB as well as all the other clubs on campus.